What's going on, Capricorn family? Let's see what's going on between you and this other earth sign individual. Capricorns, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, comment down below, let me know where you're watching from. Drop your sign and the sign of this earth sign as well in the comment section. Please keep in mind that these are general readings, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. Capricorn and a Taurus, a Virgo, another Capricorn individual, no contact. Okay. I feel like somebody not only is teetering on whether or not they should reach out to someone. Notice the hand behind my man's body. But I also feel like there's this energy of somebody not wanting to give something back to someone. So some of y'all are still owed something from this person, maybe even money with the Six of Pentacles. And it's the it's the going back and forth about whether somebody's going to pay someone back or if they're going to reach out. Because everybody's situation is different. Everybody isn't owed money, but that very specific. The Queen of Fire, the Six of Swords, the Chariot, the Two of Air, the Ace of Cups. What is this? And I'm telling you, there is this strong energy of, if we're not talking, I don't owe anybody any money. Or if we're in this place, why should I reach out and say anything about this money that's owed? But this whether or not to reach out, whether or not to pay this debt, whether or not to make a move, is all someone can think about. It is consuming somebody's thoughts. I want to say that this person is very attractive with this Queen Wands, but I also want to say that there's somebody involved that is very successful. Successful, social, this energy is somebody being very attractive, not just physically, but in attracting certain opportunities to them, just getting a lot of attention in general. It may be some of y'all are in no communication with an earth sign person, that the only reason they're wanting to be cordial, reach out, pay back a debt is because somebody's very socially connected. And it may not look good to be on bad terms with this person. There's this energy of just wanting to move on. I feel like for work reasons or emotionally, somebody's just wanting to put things behind them. But I feel like there's also this question of, if somebody makes this major move, they don't know how this other party is going to react or what they're going to say to this. Really, I feel like squashing of the beef. There's something very standoffish about the Six of Pentacles. Even if somebody's reaching out, it's not a let's be friends, let's get back together. Notice the repeating sixes. Drop those repeating numbers you've been seeing. Maybe 66 is a big year or number for you, important. But it's very standoffish, like, let's just put this behind us. Let's let that payment go, or let me pay this back. Let me work out a situation with you. Payment plan is almost what I'm thinking here. But it's a lot of contemplating about whether or not somebody's going to take some type of action. And for some of you, this is a family matter. Uh-oh. Some of you having to do with a mother. Some of you having to do with a child, another female. And I say another female because most of my channel is women, but they're shout out to the men. Could even be a sibling. But for some of you, this is a family issue, again, or somebody being socially very well known. When I think of the Empress. And a need to let a situation go, forgive somebody. Somebody's about to have a conversation with someone. And for some of you, as I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles, it may not just be a mother issue. It may be a mother, father, parent issue, a situation with a couple. But there's this element of, even if you're not communicating, even if you're not spending time together or putting effort to be in each other's faces, there's this social element and needing to put on a good face, a good front. So that people are not whispering about what I feel like is an ending or a falling out between you and this person. Especially when I think of Annabelle Lee, the line, even the angels in heaven were jealous of her and me. So that jealous people looking to get in the middle, people looking to be messy, are not able to get in the middle. And always with the Four of Wands, 1111, make a wish. But this energy of needing to, and notice how this man and this woman are holding hands. Regardless of who this earth sign is, because for some of you, maybe it's another woman, right? Or another man. There's this need to work together so that the public or people are not talking. So it doesn't become a public or a thing that is affecting others outside of the situation between the two of you. Because it does seem to be a situation between the two of you, or again, I said a couple. And something that you're both equally invested in, or almost, almost equally invested in. Something that you love. A need to just kind of make it work. Not having to fake it till you make it. Lord have mercy. I don't hate it. I don't like, can't stand that term. It's like, no. Killing me softly. But yeah. Our girl here looks like content and happy. There's this level of dealing with this individual or this situation, right? This other earth sign person, where everybody wins. But it doesn't necessarily show that y'all are together on the same page. Because notice our girl here in the Nine of Cups is the exact same. That's our girl. That's our girl. We see it. That's the same outfit. Right? We know her. This person, there's still this element of being able to keep yourself separate, but not letting the word on the street or the drama, your impulses or your strong dislike, not the H word, for this individual or a situation get the best of you. There's a serious decision to be made. And notice how we see the lovers, Edgar Allan Poe and Annabelle Lee. If you know, you know. And notice our man here where we started with the Six of Pentacles. Can you see? I'm looking on the camera because I can't. Yes. You see our man's hand bent behind his back. We can't see something. There's a secret here. There's something hidden going on here. Keeping something in somebody's back pocket. Our girl here, Annabelle Lee, our man here, Edgar, there's a silent agreement where both parties are being silent about something. There's a choice, a decision. Again, this element of forgiveness. Somebody's going to have to choose to forgive somebody. Eat it. Keep quiet about something. Keep a mutual secret. To keep the peace. And again, it's a social thing as to not cost yourself opportunities as well as this other person, this other party, the 3 and 8 of Wands. But there's boundaries now. There's limits. And when I think of the Queen of Swords, if you've been over here for a while, the Queen of Swords to me is always Taurus energy. Shout out to those of you dealing with a Taurus. But yeah, keeping the lines of communication open as to not miss out on opportunities for you and this other party. Because there's money to be made. And since this is all about earth signs, either side you want to look at it, nobody's trying to miss out on a bag. Or 2 or 3 or 10. But there's boundaries to this. And this need for somebody to be by themselves. To be off on their own, to have this period of separation. So while you're in no contact now, I'm not saying that you're getting back in contact with this person, but there's this energy of being cordial. Separating oneself, but moving on, letting that ship sail from whatever it was in the past, and leaving a situation behind. Maybe the year 99 being significant for you, or 99 in general. But a situation has ended, and moving on. It's not a reconciliation. It's like just to save face, or putting a mask, a Band-Aid on a situation. Notice how all these ladies are masked. Notice how they're out and about. It's a social situation. It's at a party. And notice how these people are together wearing a mask. Almost everybody's smiling. Girl in the middle's not. Notice how there's this little, can you see? I'm sorry about my glare. Over here where my pinky is, our man right here, little skeleton demon. There's a reason why you need to look like a solid unit. Because you already not speaking to this person here, and it's looking cray-cray. But there's people trying to prey on somebody being vulnerable. Off on their own, their insecurities even with this 9 of Wands. Shout out to those of you dealing with another horned person, you Capricorn people, and you Capricorn Taurus folks. But heavy on the somebody looking for a vulnerability in this situation, this relationship, friendship, family situation, and looking to capitalize on it. There's a need for you to look like a unit, and notice all of the 9s. Can you see all of them? Yeah, they are on camera. I'm doing a good job today. Yeah. There's this need to walk away from whatever this dark, negative past is and accept these opportunities, not miss out on these things, and get yourself in alignment. It's this energy of not letting a grudge get in the way, but also not letting other people see whatever this breakdown is between you and this person. There's no need for it. And shout out to you, Aquarius cuspers here with the star. Those of you Capricorns born on the 17th. And especially those of you that are happier now or focus on your happiness, this shouldn't be a hard thing for you to do. It really shouldn't. To move on past this, or to extend this olive branch and move on. There's this strong element of you're not communicating, but there's still a lot of love here between you and this person. But you're at some type of standstill. Things have gotten stagnant. I wouldn't even say stagnant. There's some type of standstill. And you're just moving in opposite energies. We see this Queen of Fire here and this Queen of Water here. This. And note it again. Somebody's separating themselves in a sepulcher out by the sea. Isn't that how that went? Somebody's locking themselves away, separating themselves to get away from whatever type of drama, chaos, and stress. Because clearly there's been a falling out, but there's a need still here to work together, even if somebody doesn't want to. Again, due to some type of love tie here, whether it's romantic or otherwise. Something that you mutually love, again, socially, money, or whatever. Not missing out on all these potential things. Notice the Knight of Pentacles. Notice the King of Pentacles in this tower. I don't want to say a legal situation that's going to come up, that's going to keep. Let me choose my words correctly. A legal situation, maybe bringing some people together, or the need that people need to be together on the same page, or somebody trying to break up a situation, make a situation worse. Notice how everything's broken up here in the background. Protecting this family situation, or the way a situation looks socially. Protecting one's reputation, excuse me, that's the word I'm looking for, reputation. And there will be a conversation. There will be a conversation. I'm not going to say that things are going to be very direct, but kind of like a mutual understanding that moving forward, we're together but separate. That's how I'm going to put that. And if it resonates for you, you'll just understand. But you're together. You're very much together but separate. Shout out to those of you dealing with a Virgo. Especially those of you, again, where you've been in this period of no communication or separation for a long time. This energy of working together and moving forward and keeping the waterworks emotions out of it. There are some regrets. There is some sadness here. There is some embarrassment here. And even with the Lenore here, nevermore. A situation's over. A bridge has been burned. We even see it here in the King of Swords. Rue Morgue. The morgue. It's over. Dead. But there's still opportunities here. Capricorns, Taurus, Virgos. That's all I have for you today. Please hit the like button and let me know it resonated for you. Drop your sign and this person's sign down below. And Capricorns and cross watchers, I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.